This particular evening I had driven over to the Pegasus RC airfield, yet no one was there. So, as I had mentioned in my last video, I had to leave. But I didn't want to give up such a beautiful day, and so I decided to do this midsummer's flight. The mission objective for this flight was to practice soft landings. I have a new aircraft, a T-28 Trojan, which has retractable landing gear, and so I really want to make sure that I can nail soft and smooth landings to protect that delicate retractable gear. What's a shame is that they did some work in the parking lot and actually dug out 2 channels, then backfilled them with gravel only. You can see this in the areas that I've highlighted. This has effectively shortened the overall airfield that I have to work with while operating Missy this day. But it really did force me to nail the landing on the threshold. So sit back, relax, and watch as I do a series of landings, touch and goes, and even a couple of aborted attempts. Finally, this drone footage is from when I'm finally at a field where I can try to open up the quadcopter and see what it can do. I will say, I do like the color saturation of the video system, and although I do not have any OSD installed, I would estimate it's moving it around 40 to 45 miles an hour. Oh, and if you're wondering about the crash and burn at the beginning of the video, that was the actual death dive of Missy 1 from back in 2016. On that particular day, I had been flying formation with another apprentice. I had lost sight of him, and when I finally spotted him, I dove down to try and catch up. That's when the elevator came off, and I just rode the plane into the ground. At least the old adage was true in this case. If you're gonna crash, just get it on film. I included it here because a lot of things seem to be crashing and burning lately. As you know from my last video, there has recently been a rule change at Pegasus preventing me from flying there. And this morning, as I was preparing to take the T-28 Trojan out for its maiden flight, I dropped my transmitter. When it hit the ground, it smashed in the throttle/rudder gimbal, rendering the transmitter unusable until I can get it repaired. Considering that I only have one transmitter, it means that I'm grounded. I cannot fly anything at all, with the exception of the DJI Phantom. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video, and we'll see if I can work up the heart to edit some of the footage of Blue that I've mentioned from before her crash.